Letting y'all come in the room real quick, you feel me? Welcome to the newsroom. You know what I mean? Yeah, and we're gonna talk about. They got some article. They saying that majority of Black Americans believe that U.S. institutions are conspiring against us. They is, yeah. And the Black Americans that don't think that way usually are coons, Sambos. Let's keep it real. Yeah, they be cooning it up. You feel me? And I know I'm gonna name some institutions, and some of y'all, when y'all hear some of these institutions, y'all gonna be like, "Oh my god, no, what?" Yeah, you know, we know the U.S. government is conspiring against us as Black Americans. The education system, yeah, you know, that K through 12, and a lot of teachers be white women. Yeah, another institution, college, yeah, conspire against us. You feel me? What's a HBCUs? But some Black churches. I know some of y'all just caught the Holy Spirit right now. I said Black churches. They're like, you're like, what? Black churches conspiring against Black Americans? Yes. Yes. What else be conspiring against Black Americans? The Church of Tether Knees. Yeah. What else? What else be conspiring? Institutions, you feel me? I said the government, Democrats, Republicans. Who else? Who else? Who else? I mean, y'all can start naming some of your damn selves. I mean, what institutions conspire against Black Americans? I think a shorter list would be which institutions do not conspire against Black Americans. Yeah. That's what we're going to get into on today's episode of the Seers Glare, where I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that shows love and appreciation, that is my fam. Look, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And y'all better do it loud, and y'all better do it proud, all right? And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Shout out to my live audience too. I'll see y'all out there, all right? Now, the other sector of my audience. Oh, god damn, y'all stink. Y'all bad build, like MTG. The coons spewing that coondanese like Candace Owens. What else? The Sambos, the suspected white supremacists, the crackers like Ben Shapiro, and the rest of you trolls that's in this sector of my audience. What should y'all be doing right now? And I hope y'all do this loudly too. Shut the fuck up. I know that confused some of y'all. Like, how can you shut the F up loudly? Anyway, I like to thank my brother, producer of the show, Kiveon, in the building. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. There we go. Kiveon in the building. Yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Producer of the show. We're on this fitness journey, okay? All right. Now, we just about to hop right into it. And like I said, we on Spaces too, y'all. If you in Spaces right now, I'm going to give you a chance to come up in a little bit, okay? Got this off NBC News. Majority of Black Americans believe U.S. institutions are conspiring against them. Poll finds they are. I just talked about yesterday that the survivors of Tulsa race massacre didn't get reparations. What institution is that? Oh, the legal institution. Talking about, we can't do nothing. You got to talk to the policymakers. Yes. Y'all remember that race massacre? government dropping bombs or sanctioned it, you feel me? White mobs coming in, burning down the town. Yeah, an institution. Conspiring against us. More than 6 in 10 black adults surveyed agreed that institutions such as the criminal justice system, the country's economic system, and policing are designed to hold black people back. Because they is. Y'all ask yourself this. Why the K through 12, right? Why was most of your teachers white? Sprinkle couple Asian. I had probably a handful of black teachers, and one of them was a black male, and that motherfucker was a coon. I had two. One was a coon. The other one, he was an African bro. Kept saying 3 turd. That's how he said 3. Yeah, he was a tether. He did not like those black Americans. Damn. You get my drift? Why is that in our education system? Huh? Yeah, holding us back. Banks. You feel me? College. All that. Let's read into this, though. This by Associated Press. So NBC basically stole the article from Associated Press and put it on their own platform. Way to go. Most black Americans say they've experienced racial discrimination regularly or from time to time. Only black Americans that say they ain't they experience racial discrimination, but they deny it. It be them Jason Lee Peterson motherfuckers. Why Jason Lee Peterson look like he got 1 foot in the grave, y'all? I'm telling. Do y'all notice something? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When it comes to like, the white folks that be like practicing that ideology, white supremacy and racism and all that jazz, and when they get older, they look like a bag of nickels slapped them in the face, sagging their skin down and stuff. Don't you notice the coon class too? Like they be aging badly. You feel me? They be aging like 30-day-old spoiled milk. Just terrible. Horrendous. Yeah. Not only does cooning not win, it's bad for your skin. All right. Now, where's that? Blah blah blah. They experience racial discrimination. We experience racial discrimination regularly or from time to time, which colors how they view U.S. institutions like policing, the political system, and the media. I forgot about the media. But us, the black media, me, Tariq Nasheed, Dewan B, Professor Black True, Jason Black, Philip Scott, Vicky Dillard, stuff like that. You feel me? We changing that narrative. According to a study on conspiracy theories. It's not conspiracy theories if it actually happened. I'm tired of that shit too. You notice they do that with us a lot. Oh, it's conspiracy theory. Oh, do you believe in ghosts? Exorcism. Is Casper really friendly? Man, that's total bullshit. If it happens, it's not a conspiracy. Nor is it theory, right? If it actually happened. If it's happening. The study released Monday by Pew Research Center examined an intersection of race and conspiratorial beliefs. It's the second installment in the research group's series on how Black Americans seek success and failure. The study defines racial conspiracy theories as ideas that Black Americans might have about the actions of U.S. institutions. Conspiracy theories. This is horse crap. It's not conspiracy if it actually is happening. If it's facts. God damn. That aren't necessarily the stated goals of the institution. The study stresses that these are claims that Black Americans may have because of America's documented history of racist policies, like Jim Crow. Man, Byron Donalds, man, I don't know what you talking about. It wasn't because of Jim Crow or why black families were more together in the 60s. I'm tired of coons and white supremacists alike had that stupid ass talking point when it comes to us. Hey, because of Jim Crow, that's my bad, y'all. It's Friday. The study stresses that or claims that black Americans are read that because America's documented history of racist policies largely impacting black communities. Pew examined claims including conspiratorial beliefs that about how major institutions discriminate against black Americans and support for generational adages such as you have to work twice as hard to advance compared to white Americans. For instance, the study found that more than 8 in 10 black Americans surveyed agreed with the statement that black people are more likely to be incarcerated because prisons want to make money on the backs of black people, black Americans. And more than 6 in 10 black adults surveyed agree that institutions such as the criminal justice system, the country's economic, this is a bullet point, you read that. All right. The sentiments exist alongside a reality that black people were 32% of sentenced state and federal prisoners in 2022. Ain't that about a 32%? We're 15% of the population? God damn. We doubled our population when it comes to being incarcerated. Even though they make up just 12%, wrong, 15%, okay, of the overall U.S. population by comparison. White people were underrepresented among prisoners at 31%, which a lot of their crimes, they don't get convicted. Hell, sometimes they don't even get charged. I know some of y'all just blew your mind right now. You and in the hating sector of my audience, I know y'all just had a heart attack. Oh my God, what you mean? What about the black on black crime on Chicago? Man, would you shut the hell up? Don't you know white on white crime is more rampant in Montana? Okay, wherever your little white enclaves is, y'all out here butchering each other. God damn. While Hispanic people were slightly overrepresented at 23% of prisoners, according to the Bureau of Justice Statistics. Why are we bringing Hispanics into this? This is a black American issue. I'm going to point that out every freaking time. Every time we talk about black American issues, I'm going to point out when they bring in Hispanics, they usually say brown. Surprised they didn't say brown. You feel me? I'm going to bring that out every time. Okay? And then I'm also going to bring out, when we talk about Hispanics, we talking ish about our black American issues, like that one congresswoman in LA, Katie Sanchez, or however the hell you say her name, talking about our reparations. She's like, man, my parents and, we came over first, second, third generation immigrant, and blah. Why should we have to pay for what we didn't even do? First of all, you come over to America, you pay taxes. You're already paying to a group that get reparations. Do I got to keep telling y'all this? Japanese Americans, okay? Native Americans, the red kind, okay? I got to keep spewing this to y'all. Jesus Christ. The second of all, you can go back to your home country, motherfucker. That's another option. Why are you a congresswoman in our country complaining about what is owed to the people that built this motherfucker? And the reason I'm saying is because she is Spanish. I think she might be Mexican, but I don't know. But see, I'm going to pay attention to stuff like that too, and reading those articles and see if they see how they don't really be saying black and brown in those articles. But when it comes to these our black issues right here, you feel me? It's black and brown. We all together like in crayons. No, man. Black issues, black American issues. Okay? It's our shit. Try to throw Hispanics in the motherfucker. Pew study draws from a poll of Black Americans conducted last September. Study authors say that views are unlikely to have shifted, since the respondents were surveyed. The study also explored why Black adults believe these narratives and allow respondents to explain how they feel about discrimination and racial disparities. In their own words, said senior Pew researcher and study author Kiana Cox. She added that although she survey was released during the election year, it does not focus on partisan politics. Rather, it showcases the feeling Black Americans have that can influence how the community views the nation, but often go unheard or aren't taken seriously. There are anecdotal conversations among Black people about the system, the man, the invisible hand, the agenda that is set out to create a situation where Black people can't advance. So we wanted to explore that. You know how y'all solve that though? I mean, cash reparations, anti-Black hate crime bill to start out with. We also wanted to figure out how many Black people are familiar with these narratives about the system being designed for their favor and how many Black people believe them. First of all, we all know it. Even the coons know it. They just deny it. Okay? We know that these systems is built, you feel me, for our failures. Damn. And the ones that act like they don't exist, I already told y'all, they be speaking that Sambonese. They cooning it up. Anyway, Americans are far from impoverished to conspiratorial thinking dating back to the foundation of the nation. A legacy has gained a new life as the internet supercharged communication and often the spread of misinformation and hope. Ah, man, is this a hit piece for saying that us as Black Americans get hit with misinformation? That's bullshit. It's not misinformation if it's facts. Facts. Capital F. If it's true, it's not a conspiracy. Y'all want to believe it's a conspiracy. Misinformation. Man, I see what this is going to see. They're trying to say we get misinformation. Jim Crow era segregation laws, modern day discrimination against Black Americans by public and private act. Okay. When you have a history of American institutions actually conspiring against Black people, it's not so hard to believe that anything else would also be true. Facts. If they already done it and they continue to do it, then how they're conspiring at this point? No, they're just doing a job. They're doing a command. Like said Tasha Philpott, a professor of political science. Hey, your last name sounds like a professor, Philpott. At the University of Texas at Austin, who studies political psychology among Black Americans. Hold on now, wait a minute. Shit, give me a degree. That's what I'm doing. What? Hey, did you get a master's for this? Damn. Especially in the last few years where race has been pretty salient. Speaking of that, why? Hey, white folks. My white people out there. Why y'all bringing race into it when it comes to Caitlin Clark? Y'all always come to us. Why you gotta bring race into it, bruh? Just beat the hell out that man because he's Black. Why are you bringing race into it? Okay, it's because of class. You'd be like, all of a sudden, Caitlin Clark dribbles off her foot. All them Black girls are jealous. They jealous of her white shine. You'd be like, yeah, but she 10 for 40 from the field goal range. That ain't good. Who cares? She got 20 points. 10 for 40. It took 40 shots. Anyway, I just had to ask that question to my white audience that practice white supremacy. Actually, I got since we on white stuff right now. Let's get to white tears. Look at this, y'all. Alex Jones. Damn. Bro, got to sell his assets. Owed to Sandy Hook families. You feel me? And see, that's why I wanted to bring this to y'all. You feel me? Because, you know, forget his white church. Don't give a damn. Alex Jones, haha, goodbye. But you see what happens when he owed a debt, right? He got to sell his assets to pay that debt. America could do the same thing for us getting our cash reparations. Y'all didn't know that, huh? America is like 130 something trillion dollars. That's their net worth in the green. Positive. Cha-ching. Yeah. Assets over liabilities. They're 130 something trillion, right? Alex Jones had to sell his assets to pay a debt. America can't do the same. And we asked it for, since they want to bullshit, we asked for 30 trillion first, but F it. Since y'all got 130 trillion, you feel me? You know what I mean? Let's make it just 40 trillion. We negotiate from there. And then at the end of the day, American net worth will be 90 trillion. Actually, it still might go because we will bring back into the economy. We'll not only spend our dollars back into the American economy, but we'll be building businesses that will help the American economy. You feel me? That, like, y'all didn't think about that, huh? Oh, and then some of us, we're going to have such big businesses, we're going to employ people. Okay? Specifically my Black Americans, but people. You feel me? I don't want Ed Blum on my ass talk about, oh, discrimination, hiring discrimination. Civil Rights Act 1973 or some shit like that. Well, I don't want Ed Blum on my ass. No, we gonna hire people of all races. And I'm with my Black American. Hey, just fill it out. I got you, bro. That's yeah. That's why I wanted to bring this. Not only to also show Alex Jones white tears. This honky right here. But you see how he going, he owed a debt. 1.5 billion. Now he got to sell his assets. You feel me? Is there more stuff? Should I get to the Karen, or let me get to the Karen real quick. And then we're gonna get, is there any more? It ain't really no more of this article. We're gonna get to the Karen, right? And then we're gonna get to the comments. And the comments gonna come from Twitter. All right. But did y'all hear this, Karen, right here? And I guess this is old. And shout out to I Gotta Fight Every Day. You mean? She says, don't sign up for Beast Mode's football camp if you're sensitive. There are coaches that will cuss your kid out. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Let's watch this first, though. Let's watch it.
Is there a man here with you? It's not a man here with you? Okay, I'm going to speak to him. I don't care. It's my spot. Tell them that if they're not doing what they need to do, then yes, there's consequences. If it takes that amount of time for when I tell a kid to do something and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then there is consequences. Like push-ups, like running laps, like telling them to get out of my drill if they're not participating. Doing right, get out of my drill, get out of my drill, or whatever it takes to get my drill.
Man, shout out to Marshawn Lynch. You know what I mean? From the town. From my area. You feel me? But hey, ladies. All right. You putting your kids in a football camp, in any sports camp, all right? The coach is gonna be cursing at you. Coaches cursed at my ass. Stop being soft. You gonna raise a bitch ass motherfucker, man. God damn, excuse my language. Good evening, Stacy. How you doing? You doing good? How you doing? All right. Actually, let me ask you something, Stacy. And it's on LinkedIn, you feel me? How do you feel about the topic at hand right now? Do you feel that Marshawn Lynch is wrong for cursing at the kids in a football camp because them kids were being badass kids and not doing the drills? Will you see I don't know if you got kids or not, but you know, okay, you amazing. That's what's up. All right. Now I'm doing lovely. You feel me? I'm just, over here being the greatest news anchor out here that I could be. But answer me this though. Did you just watch the clip that I just played with Marshawn Lynch and them Karens? They were like, you better not cuss at my damn kids. They are some precious angels. How old were they? Well, I'm going to assume because it's football camp and usually you can't get into like football camp till you're in middle school, like Pop Warner and stuff. So whatever middle school age they is. So I don't know the age middle schoolers nowadays. What is it? 8, 10? I don't know. But that's the age that they is. But my thing is this. You go into a sports camp. Coaches are going to curse if you ain't doing what the hell you supposed to do. Okay? That's why he wanted to talk to a man. You feel me? It's not on no sexist stuff. No. He was like, look, we have a different understanding. We know how boys can be. We were boys. Okay? Ain't listen. You know when you listen, that coach, get your motherfucking, you'll be like, oh, okay, goddamn. Bet you get your ass in line. Get one of the goddamn lines. You like, oh, better run the line. Yeah. Stacey, I don't agree with that, but them kids outside cursing worse than adults. Hey, you feel me? But see this, Stacey, let me ask you this. Have you played sports before? Because this is a sports culture thing, all right? You feel me? And it's not only like women's sports too. Them coaches be yelling at them women. You motherfucker, did you just not set that screen right there? And this is like the women coaches talking to the girls that they coaching. Yeah. All I'm saying is, right? We gotta stop being soft. Okay, you from B More? Okay. But I'm asking, have you played a sport before though? Because in sports, this happens, especially if you're not listening. Okay. Now there's a difference between like cursing and then kind of cursing at the kid and just cursing his ass out. It's a big difference. But if you drop like an F, I'm like, what the fuck? I done told your ass, get over there. I'm like, all right, shit. Man, he told him like 5 times. So all I'm saying is we gotta quit being so goddamn soft. Okay? Damn. All right, I'll play this clip a little later. That's a little bit more funny. We still okay. And we got this right here, y'all. We got this right here. White dad apologized to black superintendent he pushed on stage, but it didn't go as he expected. I expect to get his ass fired. Hurt him economically. That's what I love to do. When they want to be on this white supremacy, racist ass ish, hit their pocketbooks. So I ain't gonna. Actually, we're gonna read a little bit into it. We're gonna read a little bit to it. The Black Wisconsin high school superintendent, and bro is a superintendent. You feel me? Pushed by a white father. We want to know what happened to the white father. Really indicted, and Matthew understands and how it took the same for an apology. No, did he get his ass fired? I don't think an apology and I'm sorry makes his goals away because there's a lot of harm that was caused. The damning footage from the graduation shows Eddie pushing Briggs aside as his daughter was receiving his diploma, saying, I don't want her touching him. But did we get his ass fired? That's what we did. Does he? Okay. One more time. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Okay. Man, it ain't saying nothing about what they did to bruh. He apologized. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. In the video obtained by WISN, Eddie told authorities, I don't want him to be able to shake her fucking hand because he does not deserve it from her. What? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember? Wait a minute. And Stacy said, yeah, but it was track and field. Oh, kudos to you. Track and field was hard. I hated track and field when I had to do track and field. But kudos to you. But okay, let me ask, do you remember the white guy pushing the black superintendent so he couldn't shake his daughter's hand? Do you remember that? And now I'm reading this, and basically he's saying like I didn't want her to shake his effing hand. He doesn't deserve it. What the? How does the superintendent does not deserve to shake the student hand? If this ain't I'm white and I say so and Mayo Babble, I don't know what is. After all, the shit she went through in this district. Oh, so you only push him? You only push him. Oh man. Blah blah blah. He's that Eddie ruined the ceremony for the rest of the graduates. Did Eddie get fired? Man. He didn't get arrested. Man, shove that apology up your ass. Look, at this point, I don't know about y'all, but when they do this racist, white supremacy actions and stuff like that, if we ain't hitting their pocketbooks, I don't really give a damn about nothing else. I don't care about the apology. Shove that apology up your ass. I don't care about you making a statue, clay pottery, all that symbolism bullshit. No, get out of here. Either hit their pocketbooks or hit our pocketbooks. Either we gonna cut them out economically or y'all pay us and help us gain economically. That's it. That's all. All the other jive, we stand here in solidarity with you. Oh my God, I hear your troubles. We're here in my goddamn pocketbooks. Sock it to it. I don't hear none of that shit no more. God damn. That's the only way they gonna learn. So he can shove that apology up his ass. And he don't really care about doing an apology. You feel me? It's kind of like a Diddy apology. Let's be real. All right. Now, we're going to get into some comments. And the main topic was they say a majority of Black Americans. I think, look, the only Black Americans that don't think U.S. institutions are conspiring against us is Sambos and Coons. Okay. Let's be real. All right. So we're going to read some comments from Twitter. But with that being said, phone lines is open, y'all. 619-609-7383. Okay? If y'all want to call in about this news segment right here, this your chance. Also, if you in spaces, this your chance to come up and talk about this news segment right here, okay? Now, let me read some of these comments. And we are on Twitter, y'all. All right, so and this on the AP Associated Press. It might be moderate. It might not be too much racist BS. Who knows though? Andrea Ia says, and I gotta make this bigger. I can't read that. All right. They are told these things repeatedly by white liberals. Here we go. Original Blood. Hey, shout out to Original Blood. We follow each other on Twitter. Amazing how whites act if blacks were psychologically issues when we speak truth. You goddamn right. There isn't any hope for these people. God damn. You feel me? None. Conspiring against us. Let me get at a light. All right. Black American families, PAC. Or PAC. I said PAC. That's how you say it, right? The FBI literally documented this. So it's no surprise. You goddamn right. And the FBI is an institution. Wake Up America says that's why Republican states. Next, I'm not reading that bullshit when they want to be. It's Republicans. It's Democrats. I just told y'all they're both institutions. It's both of them. All these institutions is conspiring against us as Black Americans. I'm putting conspiring in quotation marks because how can it be conspiracy or conspiring when they're actually doing it? At this point, it's kind of like a job. It's what they do. They're executing. There it goes. I could not think of that word. They're executing. They're executing the plan. Not conspiring-ish. They're executing the plan. That's what's happening. Okay. Shout out to the person that gave me a thumbs up. Martina. Shout out to you. I see you. All right. You feel me? Shout out to my live audience. Shout out to Stacy. You feel me? And that's the okay, Stacy. If you want, how do you feel about that? Do you feel that most Black Americans feel that U.S. institutions are conspiring against us? First of all, are you a Black American? You know, I don't want to assume, so I'm asking: are you a Black American? And if so, then the question I asked earlier, what's your answer? But shout out to you. You did track and field, okay? Let's get there's more in these questions though. All right, questions, comments. Kalicia says, "LOL, yeah, big hint. Something really bad happened 400 years ago. It did. They call it CRT though. They trying to act like it don't exist. Some of them would even say slavery wasn't that bad. Wow.
Lord jeez, Lord jeez, Lord jeez.
Flip side says the majority of white Americans believe it too. So then you should be one of them that be like, for us getting cash reparations, right? It should be no question. Right? Flip side. JV says, why are they so scared of probate? I think, is it probate? Oh, project, y'all. Oh, God. I was like, Project 2025. What new Android is this? It's Project 2025, y'all. And man, that shit is nothing burger too. Oh, man. When his main objective is to dismantle those institutions. Okay. Okay. Matt Maestro says, because they are. Okay. 8 Stupak says, so do the rest of us think they are conspiring against the population as a whole? Man, would you get your okay, bro? Look like he should have been an extra off of Seinfeld. You feel me? God damn, man. An extra off of MASH. Associate Professor of Anthropology, Facial Surgery. I'm really smart. Yeah. Man, shut up. Jazz Ben and KC says it's not just black folks who feel that way. Well, they weren't. They asking us, motherfucker. Get your Roger the Robert ass out here. A rabbit. I was about to say Robert. God damn. You silly goose. All right. Taz DN says, starting with the wire services of mainstream media, AP and okay, whatever. All right. How much time we got left, man? Okay. All right. I'm gonna read a couple more. And then we're gonna get into the slapper of the day. You feel me? Give me 3 steps says one reason why there has been a 30% swing to DJT. That is false, by the way. Most of us black Americans is choosing that couch because none of you motherfuckers talking about tangibles for us as black Americans. And that's a fact. So y'all don't like to talk about that. That most of us is like, you know what, we gonna sit this out. Y'all got it. It's okay. Y'all got it. And it hurts the Democrats more. You know why? Because let's be real, black people, but mainly black women are the backbone of the Democratic Party. And a lot of black women, especially my black American women, they seeing through the bull job that y'all doing as Democrats. So now we screaming, we want tangibles. And if y'all ain't giving that, sayonara. Natalie May says, well, if U.S. institutions are conspiring against black Americans, they're doing a terrible job. Natalie May, may you shut the fuck up forever. I'm reading her whiny ass voice. I know she sound nasally. Well, if the UN institutions are conspiring against Black Americans, they're doing a terrible job at it. You know what? Actually, I'll take it back. You're right. They ain't conspiring. They are doing a terrible job at conspiring because they're executing the plan. They're actually doing it. So I don't know how you're saying this, but still, shut the fuck up. Anyway, all right, y'all. Look, we about to get into the slapper of the day. And today's slapper of the day is coming from Ab Soul, okay? And we about to slap from the album These Days that came out in 2014. We're about to slap Just Have Fun. Oh, and I love this song. Oh man. Yeah. Now y'all check it out. And y'all stream it.
Up jumps the boogie bitch, I boogie board in this instrument. Ride the wave like a lie detector. If I'm lying, I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm lying. In dirt, it's a man for me, dying, rhyming like Morpheus foresaw me say that. And that's more fire, that's more fire, that's more fire, that's more easy. Mouse trapping, you fuck around and you fuck around. Got that loud pack and these backwards like summer camp. But now, we used to duck and sass, but now we shut that. Feeling no pain. I just like how it feels. I close my eyes and follow Beatles in strawberry fields. Munchy roaches, fruit snacks, and Mrs. Fields.
Yeah.
You niggas know the
Y'all better be gigging with me out there. Y'all know how we do on this news station.
Boy, you ain't mad about when me and Q and that one hope was getting grooved in the neck. My flow like Russell Crowe in the beautiful. That's a colorful touch like homosexual. Try to tell these motherfuckers all of the.
When you on?
Don't forget my dad, so you get left behind. Another one bites the dust. Just at the sight of us, they liking us. They're lighting and striking over Mount Everest. They're ever so talented establishment. TDE, J-Rock, K-Dot, Schoolboy, me. So when I cross the street, I look both ways. Gazelle brain, paparazzi in my veins. It's more than bitches these days. Got the nigga to be these days. Let's have some fun. I just want to teach you all about the mind. Power in it, the very power of mind. Makes sense, I take interest in the third eye. Due to my lack of sight, I guess it's a shadow. Cause I've already envisioned what the world looks like. So when it's handed to me, I won't need to look nice. That's why I read a lot of books, or I got Katrina cleared my absences. I never paid tuition, wrote out the That's why I gotta make it count when it's admission. Took my third hit of DMT and then I hated it. When I cross the street, I look both ways. Gazelle brains, paparazzi in my veins. Niggas love more than bitches these days. Got a nigga to be these days. Just have some fun.
Yeah.
So let's have some fun. Just have some fun.
Hi, my name is Jimmy. I'm a friend of a rapper. You may also know me as the White Ab Soul. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I like denim jeans. And I'm an alcoholic.
These days I see my best. Need be lay me to rest. Smoke, drink, relieve my stress. Hard times they got the best of me, I guess. These days I see my best. Need be lay me to rest. Smoke, drink, relieve my stress. Hard times they got the best of me, I guess. These days I see my best. Need be lay me to rest. Smoke, drink, relieve my stress. Hard times they got the best of me, I guess. guess.
Swear to God, it's the only time I use this flow.
I'm moving the man. I died and I rose again. I left these hoes in my hand. You know who I am. And ain't alone. ET's a mini me. You understand what I did? Smoke like a chimney. Then after that I smoke like the hippies. Been back in the 70s. So many styles. I rap with the ghost. Like I had a season, but this is just dope. Dope. Bottles of Bella, the princess, the freshest. We buy the L, what we get for the LO. So I should be happy, but this shit is stressing. Staring at heaven like fuck is perfection. I'm popping down to deal with depression. Cause when you're the plug, here come the finessing.
Here come the finessing.
Woo! With the hitters, don't know no new niggas, and business is business.
Damn.
Can I get a motherfucking witness?
Hallelujah. Yeah. Bam. That was These Days by Ab-Soul. Not These Days. It's off the album These Days. That was Just Have Fun. Slapper of a song. When the Ab-Soul coming out with a new album? It's been a while. This came out in 2014. Slapper. Got some more slappers on there too that I'm gonna play. But with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. And this is another episode of the Seers Glare, where I'm your lovelier hated host Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. Since I have a certain sector of my audience that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, that is my fam. You feel me? We don't always agree. As you saw here, hopefully Stacy is in my fam sector of the audience. We didn't agree. First meeting each other. We didn't agree. But we disagree with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And y'all better do it loud and do it proud, okay? And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Oh, and I can't forget Martina. Appreciate the thumbs up. I see you. I can see some of y'all thumbs ups, okay? Yeah, you part of the fam sector of the audience too, okay? Because you most definitely don't want to be in this other sector of my audience. Oh, man, I'll rank on these mother effers. God damn, smelling like corn chips. You feel me? They looking like if Lil Bill slapped himself with that makeup that some of my African brothers and sisters do to make their skin whiter. They look like they probably be playing a hopscotch with what's that hunky name? Is it Duke Hazard with his punk ass? You got Ron DeClantes over here, got a thumb up his mama's ass, and you other coons that's playing patty cake with each other like Clarence Thomas in this sector of my audience. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, I'm closing down the phone lines. So if y'all wanted to call in and let y'all voice be heard, too late. Gotta wait till next time. Also, if you was in Spaces and you wanted to come up and talk about this news segment right here, gotta wait till next time, y'all. All right. With that being said, look, my final note is this. Yes, institutions, U.S. institutions are conspiring against us as Black Americans. And can we really call it conspiring if they actually doing it? Conspiring, conspiracy is like, oh, it's just like maybe sort of magic hocus pocus type of ish. No, these institutions are targeting us as Black Americans and taking away our wealth and also imprisoning us, miseducating us, displacing us. Yes, housing institutions, big companies that buy up homes and displace our Black American people. Yeah, institution. Stuff like that. Harming us. All types of that bullshit. Okay? So yes. It's a big fat yes. In other institutions, y'all probably about them HBCUs, them colleges, then black churches, Democrats, Republicans, the police department, what other institutions?